Unbelievable what just transpired. Unbelievable events, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Big Cass talking about a WWE return. Big Cass talking about how he's in talks with the WWE. But then when you do something like this at a WrestlePro event, which was a small time indie promotion event, and it was going to be a send off for an AEW star, and Big Cass was going to be one of those guys that was going to be a surprise entrant. And we're going to wait till more people come in the room. I know it's a little bit early. I know it's a little bit early to the people in the room, but I just cannot believe the events of Big Cass. I mean, unbelievable viewers. I mean, I just cannot believe the validity and I cannot believe the advancement of what we have witnessed with Big Cass. It's a good morning, yes, good morning, Sean, but I don't know how good it is after Big Cass threatened to take his life. He was under the influence of Xanax and alcohol. He was threatening. Police got involved. He was going to be a surprise entrant at WrestlePro. And I'll tell you what, this is not going to do good. This is not going to do Big Cass any favors. I'll tell you what, viewers, I am just completely appalled. I am sickened that Big Cass is obviously still, you know, everyone's got their demons, everyone's got their problems. But for Big Cass to do something quite like this at a WrestlePro event, and I guess this happened last night, but I just cannot believe that Big Cass would resort to something like this, knowing that he's been in interviews. Big Cass has been in interviews, and then he's threatened to take his own life, and then he's shouting out at police, and he's making obscene gestures, and he's threatened to kill himself. And I don't know what Big Cass is doing. I don't know why he's doing this. I mean, Big Cass, he's gotten in good shape too. I'll give Big Cass credit. This guy has got impeccable, incredible shape. But then he goes off and does something quite like this. He's went off the railing. He's went off the script. And this wasn't part of the show. This wasn't part of the program. I don't know why Big Cass went out and did something that was obscene and as obscure as this. Just when it looked like Big Cass was turning around. Just like it looked like Big Cass was getting better. And I just want to let everyone in the stream know, I want to make sure that everyone can hear me and see me fine. I want to make sure that it's going good and I'm not lagging and it's not going behind. Because this is an absolutely major, major story right now coming across the desk of the Brash and the Brazen, because I want to prove to be the absolute very best, because that's what SeanzView Entertainment does. And make sure to take this stream and share it all over Facebook and Twitter. Please share the stream on Facebook and Twitter. But Big Cass did this. Yes, Big Cass went all out. Big Cass was going to, all right, let's just back up for a little bit about Big Cass. Big Cass was scheduled to be a surprise entrant in the WrestlePro Battle Royale, all right? That was what was going to happen. That was the plan. But dude, you never know what's going to go on in someone's life. Yeah, no, and again, I'm just here to bring the news. I'm not here to take down Big Cass. I just can't believe the unbelievable events. I just cannot believe Big Cass threatened to take his own life. And then they actually had to escort Big Cass right out of the building. They had to take Big Cass right out of the building. So he didn't even make an appearance. I don't think Big Cass even showed up at the event. So that means the promoter had to pay him. That means they had to pay expenses. That means that they had to pay to fly him out there. And I don't know if Big Cass ever got paid. And again, I'm going to look at the comments. I'm going to look at the people in the room right now, because I love and respect each and every single man, woman, and child that is in this room right now giving your thoughts and your opinions. But I want to see Big Cass get better. I want to see him turn around. And I thought he was better. I thought Big Cass was getting better. I really did. I thought Big Cass was getting a hell of a lot better. He was getting in better shape. He was getting primed. He was getting conditioned. I thought he escaped his demons. Listen, everyone's got their own problems, but then you hear about Big Cass possibly, potentially mixing Xanax with prescription meds and alcohol, and then Big Cass seemed belligerent, and then out of nowhere he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know where he was. I mean, there's all accounts of what was going on, and this was all happening backstage. Now, again, there was rumors that Big Cass was actually going to return to the WWE. There was rumors that Big Cass was going to make his return to World Wrestling Entertainment. And I have anxiety myself. Listen, it's no mistake. It's no mistake. I deal with debilitating anxiety, okay? Anxiety to the point where sometimes I can't even leave my house. Sometimes, hell, I can't even leave the damn kitchen. That's sometimes what the Brash and the Brazen has to deal with. That's almost sometimes what happens to me. But ladies and gentlemen, under these circumstances, under what is going on, under what is transpiring, can you imagine what Big Cass must be feeling like? Can you imagine those wrestling fans? You can't be ignorant. You got to not just think about Big Cass here. You got to think about exactly what transpired here. The fans that were wanting and willing to feel and want to watch and want to see Big Cass. They paid to see Big Cass. You know, I can almost say that this is reminiscent, and I don't know if you viewers and subscribers remember this, and I was there for it, when Scott Hall showed up to an indie wrestling event in Fall River, Mass, and he was completely out of it. I don't know, and he had just come from the hospital. So for that promoter to put Scott Hall in the ring like that when he was either drunk or he had just come out of I don't know what the hell happened. I remember it was a very sad incident because Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon, was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So for that promoter to take Scott Hall and put him in the ring at an indie event years and years ago under those circumstances. But the thing is, I think when Big Cass showed up to this wrestling event, I don't think that he was under the influence. I don't think he had taken Xanax or alcohol, because when you mix Xanax and alcohol, and I'm talking a heavy amount, because say if you took and I'm not saying that you should do this, if you took one Xanax and maybe one beer, it ain't going to kill you. But viewers and subscribers, I just cannot believe what's going on right here and right now. I mean, and I want to let everyone in the room right now, if you can hear me and see me good, and if I'm not lagging, press 5 in the room right now. I would fully appreciate it. Listen, I deal with anxiety myself, and it's very hard to control it. It's very, very hard to control it. All right, that man is human like the rest of us. He can feel like how he wants to feel. And again, he can feel how he wants to feel. I want to see Big Cass improve. I want to see Big Cass get better. I want to make sure he is good, but I don't want to see the man deteriorate. I don't want to see him die. I don't want to see him. I want to see him come back to the WWE. I think, in my opinion, Big Cass has all the tools. I think Big Cass has everything it takes to be a WWE superstar again. I think Big Cass has all the talent in the world to be a world champion. But for him to keep going in this direction, for him to keep going in this way, and then you got, Jake the Snake's done this, Razor Ramon has done this, and now Big Cass is doing it, and then you're talking about Enzo Amore coming back to the WWE. Although that was teased as, I think, just like it was like a joke. I mean, that didn't obviously happen. But Big Cass says he has been talking. Big Cass says he has been talking with the people in the WWE. Big Cass says he's had people talking with him. And I mean, but then you threaten. I mean, it's one thing to be shouting and yelling and hooting and all that, all right? But then when you threaten to take your own life in front of everyone backstage, and then, you get the fans waiting for you out there. DDP does need to come in. DDP has saved Scott Hall. DDP has saved Jake the Snake Roberts. I mean, DDP has done it all, from head to toe, from health to well-being to knowledge. I mean, I am just completely taken aback. I mean, I just woke up. I wake up and I see that Big Cass attempts to take his life, says he's going to take his life, and then he shows up at a wrestling event and he didn't even actually wrestle. He didn't even actually show up. And again, I know no one's perfect. I deal with my own anxiety. I deal with my own depression. And everyone deals with it in a different way, in a different manner, and I understand that and I get that. And Big Cass, at one time, believe it or not, when he was in WWE, he was going to get a major push. The WWE were going to push him to the moon. The WWE were going to give him that big broom, and he was probably going to be a world champion. He was probably going to go far. He was probably going to be remarkable. But with the things that Big Cass is doing now, he hit an AEW wrestler. This was this wrestler's final night, but then the AEW wrestler took down Big Cass. The AEW wrestler wrestled down Big Cass. And then Big Cass got up and wondered, why is he being attacked? Well, why are you being attacked? You're under the utilization of Xanax and alcohol, and sometimes you might not know what you're doing. Sometimes you may not be in the right frame of mind. Sometimes you just may not know what the hell is going on around you, or the people that are around you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a very sad state of affairs. Not something I want to read, not something I want to talk about, but this is what's going on right now. But he did hit an AEW wrestler, and that AEW wrestler then came back and struck Big Cass, and now that AEW wrestler is going to be a producer in WWE. So this was his final night, his final match. It was supposed to be a crown achieving moment, and then he had to deal with someone like Big Cass. And again, I hope Big Cass clears up his demons. I hope Big Cass gets better. I hope Big Cass realizes what he has done. I hope Big Cass realizes the damages he's doing to himself and other people, because it's just not a good thing. It's not a positive vibe. It's not something you want to start the morning off. It's not something you want to end the night with. And viewers and subscribers, remember to share the stream on Facebook and Twitter. The live super chat donations are open. If you want to donate to the Brash and the Brazen, I will shout you out. I will respect you. I will rejuvenate you. I will shout you out. I will read your comment, your question. But right now, we're here to talk about Big Cass. And is it in question his future? You got to wonder, what promotion is going to want to deal with Big Cass now? What wrestling promotion is going to want to deal with Big Cass now. And if you got the notification for this live video, we got a bunch of news, viewers. We have a hell of a bunch of rumors, news, and headlines to cover as the day progresses. But what I want to let you know right now is if you got the notification for the stream, please press SVE in the room. If you got the notification in this room for this live stream, and I know it's early in the morning, I know people are still, waking up and people going to work, so not a lot of people in the room right now, which is okay, but press SVE in the room if you receive the notification for this live event that I am pulling off right now, because I want to let you know I'm going to be here all day, all night long, preserving the rumors and the news to give it to you as it was meant to be and as it was supposed to be. Yeah, viewers, and I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the sentiments. I appreciate the love and the respect and the admiration, and I respect it all. But no, Big Cass, ladies and gentlemen. Big Cass, let's talk about it. No pun intended. Big Cass has a big future in wrestling, but he has to stay on the up and up. He has to stay where he needs to stay, and he needs to be good, and he needs to have that positive vibe, and he needs to lift himself up and lift others up instead of, going back to Xanax and going, listen, it's okay to take your prescription. It's okay to have a beer. It's okay to have some alcohol, but you can't overdo it to the point where you're threatening your life. I mean, Big Cass threatened to take his own life. We don't want to see Big Cass 6 feet under. Just because he's 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall, doesn't mean we want to see him 7 feet under. We want to see him 7 feet up above. We want to see him rise up. We want to see Big Cass culminate. We want to see him decimate. We want to see him dominate. We want to see Big Cass do all those things. So viewers and subscribers, the damn thing about it is that these live streams work like this. Every time someone donates $1, I'll be here for another minute. If you donate $10, I'll be here for another 10 minutes. That's how these streams work here. I give to you, you give to me, you give your comments, I give my view, I give my opinion, because I like to be interactive. I like to be social. I like to be upfront. I like to let the viewers know what it's all about. But with Big Cass doing something like this, and now I don't know if Big Cass is still in custody. I don't know if he's still arrested. I know the cops took Big Cass away from the event. I know they did that. Sean, you received my notification. How am I doing today? Well, I've been dealing with some kind of diarrhea, some gonorrhea. No, not gonorrhea. I'm just kidding. No, I've been sick as a dog for the last couple of days, though. I'll be honest with you. I have been sick as a dog. You want to talk about anxiety and Xanax? My anxiety has been through the roof over the last couple of hours. Over the last couple of days. So that's why I haven't been here, because I was sick as a dog. I was laid up in bed. I couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. I was weak as hell. Then I had the diarrhea. Then I had stomach cramps. Then I had stomach pain. Then I had bloating, and it was absolutely insane. But let's not talk about my bloating and my diarrhea, because that's probably not the most festive. That's probably not the most appealing thing to talk about at some 9 o'clock in the morning. But what we're here to talk about is we want to see Big Cass get better. I mean, again, I thought Big Cass was on the up and up. I thought he was on that straight road. I didn't think there was still a lot of swerves and curves there. But obviously, Big Cass and what he has done and what is being accomplished, and it's not really something to be accomplished of, I hope Big Cass gets the help he needs. You know, the WWE they have their little rehab thing. They have their sponsored rehab where the WWE actually pays for you to go to this to get better and improve and adjust. Maybe the WWE... Yes, make sure, I want to let everyone in the room right now, yes, turn on all notifications for my channel. Smash the bell and turn on all notifications, especially in your email and notification settings, so you never miss one upload from the Brash and the Brazen. I am prolific, consistent, and dedicated. But yeah, viewers and subscribers, on a night where the Clash of the Champions will be airing live on the WWE Network tonight on pay-per-view. Viewers and subscribers, I will have a bunch of rumors and news, hopefully, throughout this day, all day long, about Night of Champions, Clash of Champions, whatever you want to call the damn event. But this is an event right now, viewers. I was concerned Sean people need coffee. I need brashness. Yeah, everyone needs the brash and the brazen SeanzView entertainment, and everyone needs a little bit of SeanzView entertainment in their life, and that's why I am here to give it to you, to your wife. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate anyone that has a wife, a girlfriend, a significant other, married, stable, able. I mean, I respect all that. But aside from that, viewers, yeah, Big Cass, he's not in a good way. Big Cass is just one of those guys that, again, it all came together for him. He moves up from NXT, he goes to the WWE main roster, and then everything just went under. I mean, Big Cass just needs to improve, and he needs to see the error of his ways. I am not here to knock down anybody at all. What I'm here to do is I'm trying to bring awareness to a situation that I know about. I know about alcohol. I know about Xanax. I know about anxiety. I know about depression. I know about just how terrible and traumatic it is. I just went through it, and I will continue to go through it. But when you have anxiety on top of being sick, it's even worse. It's that much worse. So for Big Cass to do this, and again, I think this was last night. I'm going to assume that this was at a WrestlePro event last night where Big Cass got arrested. He was going nuts. He was going wild. He was threatening his life. He took down an AEW wrestler who then took down Big Cass. Big Cass then got thrown out of the arena. Big Cass was never the surprise entrant into the Battle Royal. I mean, I will admit this. If I'm a paying customer, if I am a paying customer and I go to a wrestling event expecting to see Big Cass, I'm expecting to get my money's worth. You're not going, let's be honest, if you have a special appearance from somebody from WWE or AEW, let's be honest, yeah, you're going there for the wrestling event, but you're going there for the attraction. You're going there for the attraction. You're going there for the superstar that was supposed to be meant there. And then all of a sudden you're sitting there, and especially if the night sucked. All right, well, at least we know we're going to have a superstar show up. At least we know Big Cass is going to be here. At least we know it's going to be a special appearance. It's going to be a special occasion. And then you sit there and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. And then, well, Big Cass doesn't even show up. Big Cass doesn't even show up. And then backstage, can you imagine how it would have been backstage? Can you imagine the feeling and the vibe when Big Cass couldn't show up and Big Cass couldn't be a surprise entrant? That means the creative team had to shuffle. That means they had to come up with a different plan. That means they had to come up with a different strategy. That means they had to plan on the fly. That means they had to call it in, just like All In. Tonight, am I going to do a live stream during the pay-per-view? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I am going to try my best to impress. I am going to try to give you a live stream. I don't want to guarantee that. I don't want to guarantee this at this point in time because I don't know what can happen from 1 minute to the next. I really, really don't. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a very real, a very serious thing going on with Big Cass right now. And what's going on with Big Cass viewers and subscribers? I am just at least taken aback. I mean, I just hope the guy gets better. And again, throughout this day, it's Sunday. The Patriots are playing. Hopefully, the Patriots get a win today against the Dolphins. I know some of you might be Dolphins fans in the room. Some of you might not even watch NFL. Some of you might not even watch football. Some of you might not even, yeah. But so viewers and subscribers, that is what's going on right now. And if you want to donate to the Super Chat, you want to give a morning donation and be the first ever morning brash champion. If you want to be the first ever morning brash champion in the room, all it takes is $1. All it takes is $1 damn, and you will become the first ever. Because I've never done a stream this early in the morning. I've never done a stream this early. So if you don't donate even $1 right now, or $2 or $5 or $10 and make it worth your while, you will become the first ever undisputed morning brash champion. Because this is the first time I have done a morning stream in the history of SeanzView Entertainment. You take care, Sean. We understand if you can't make it. We understand. And again, I want to make it. I might be at the pay-per-view tonight. Well, not be at the pay-per-view, but I will be watching the pay-per-view, I think. I'm not sure on that one, but I will be live streaming it if I can in the event that I can. And this isn't about SummerSlam, all right? So, yeah. Again, I just want to let everybody in this room know right now. I want to let everyone in this room right now know how much I respect each and every single man, woman, child that has joined this chat room right now. But Big Cass, ladies and gentlemen, needs to turn things around in a big way. Because if he doesn't, this may not end up good. This could end up very, very terrible. And I pray and hope that Big Cass just comes around and does the right thing, because it's a hell of a thing. It's just a hell of a thing. Viewers and subscribers, thank you for watching. It looks like we're not going to get any more people in the room because people are still sleeping. It's still early. People eating breakfast. People are out to breakfast. People are with their boyfriends, their girlfriends, their friends. People are quite frankly working. Sean's Entertainment works around the clock, though. I work around the clock. I don't stop. I don't care if it's morning, noon, or night. I come to the delight of the viewers and the subscribers. Again, $1 will leave me here for 1 more minute. $2 will leave me here for 2 minutes. Because you see how that works? You donate $1, I'll give you a minute more of my time. You donate $10, I'll give you 10 more minutes of my time. $20, 20 more minutes of my time. You know, that's a good strategy. You give me the money, I give you the time, I give you my dedication, I give you my passion, I give you my emotion, I give you my drive, I give you my aura, I give you my stigma, I give you everything I have in order. But right now, I'll tell you who needs to be in order, and that's Big Cass. Big Cass absolutely needs to be in order. Big Cass needs to be in the know. I need some vitamin C. Well, what I got right now here is, and I know it might be for kids, but it's for adults as well. I got some of this. I know Gatorade works well too, but I am sick as hell. I've been having the diarrhea. I've been having the stomach pains. I've been having the stomach cramps. I've been having gas up the ass. Again, I know people don't want to hear that. I know that's going to let people leave out of the stream, but I have been a sick mess. I have been a hot mess, but SeanzView Entertainment is still here. No finesse. Brash and brazen. I keep it around the clock. We're going to take the infamous Notorious right out of here. But, yeah, go on. See you later. You love the Cowboys and the Ravens. That's good. It keeps you hydrated. Yes, it does keep me hydrated, and I need to keep hydrated because if I want to keep going, if I want to keep Sean Entertainment up in ante, and again, I want everyone in the room to press 1 if you're a fan of SeanzView Entertainment. I know we're losing audience. We're losing members now because the news is already out there. A lot of people have already talked about it. They've already commented on it. But Big Cass, ladies and gentlemen, just needs to improve and see the error of his ways, and he needs to get help. That's the bottom line. Big Cass absolutely just needs to get help, and he needs to get the help he needs and the help he deserves. So viewers and subscribers, we got Chase Picardo, Chico, Chaco, Chacho. I'm just waking up. I can't pronounce anything for the life of me right now. I apologize, but I admire your comment. I love the comment. It's good. It's grand. It's wonderful. It's sweet. It's innocent. But hopefully we don't all eat defeat, and hopefully Big Cass doesn't eat defeat at the hands of what is going on right now. So viewers and subscribers, it's no wonder on the Brash and the Brazen. I'll be here multiple times a day, every single day, to give you the rumors and the news so you feel all some sort of way. But, yeah, is that Pichardo? I want to get that right. But viewers and subscribers, I am the everyday delight. I work around the clock. It's so crucial and so important to smash the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you're all in stride, so you're all with the Brash and the Brazen, so you never miss one video or one upload from what SeanzView Entertainment is given to you. So viewers and subscribers, I mean, I'm trying. I mean, I butcher people's names. Hell, I butcher my own name. I butcher my own name. Sometimes instead of calling myself Sean, I call myself Sheen. Sheen. I call myself Machine. I mean, you know, I butcher my own name. I mess up my own name. Hell, back in class, sometimes I don't even write my name on the paper right. You know what I'm saying? But viewers and subscribers, I want you to feel all right, because I don't feel all right now. I don't feel 100%. I don't feel too good. I don't feel too hot. I don't feel too strong. I don't feel like I'm going to last long, but I have to last long because I got my viewers and my subscribers. Sean, I get dehydrated all the time. Pedialyte works wonders. Well, I hope Pedialyte works wonders because I got the wonder right here. This is supposed to be the wonder. I'm probably going to end up drinking this whole thing down today just because I'm so freaking sick. Oh, and I'm dehydrated times fuck. I mean, my piss is yellow. I mean, my pee is so yellow, it looks like a yellow crayon. All right, and on that note, I think we're going to shut the episode off right now. I'm just going to shut it off right now. We're going to be back, though. I want to let everyone know in this room that I upload multiple times a day, so it's so important to refresh on your iPad, your laptops, your desktops, your cell phones, your iPads, whatever device, refresh my channel multiple times a day, every single day. And again, if someone donates $1, I'll be here for another $1. $2, $2, 2 minutes. $3, 3 minutes. $4, 4 minutes. $5, 5 minutes. I mean, it's very easy. It works like that. It's successful. It's a good rate. But viewers and subscribers, I'm out of date right now. I'll be back for more SeanzView Entertainment of what you asked for.